Hello, everyone. I'm sure YouTube will take me off, as you always do, YouTube. But I keep hearing people like Roland Martin and David Pakman all argue, CNN, MSNBC, The View. I keep hearing you guys, those guys, talk about Donald Trump being president. And he can't be president. There's been no decision made about Donald Trump being the president. For one thing, it's because he can't be president. He's been taken off the ballot in 2 states. 2 states he has been taken off the ballot. I believe. Colorado, and I think Illinois. I think. So, you can't be president. If for some reason the United States Supreme Court overturns what the Colorado Supreme Court did, which said Donald Trump came out and said, the people who are convicted of insurrection, I'm going to set them free. That's how, because some of y'all don't know how Donald Trump gave aid. And somebody wrote to me and said, before YouTube erased all my comments, because they erased my comments. And then it's like the people who I responded to, their comments are still there. Because on YouTube, it says you pull up everybody that you have not responded to. So I responded to a page full of people and a month ago. And so I can't do it every day. I don't have time. So when I went back and I said, now pull up everybody I haven't responded to, those same people came right back up because my comments are no longer there because YouTube erased them. Yeah. Or the government erased them, or the people who own, the people who own YouTube. I don't care. I don't know who erased them. But you're not going to stop me from letting people know that I'm running for president. David Pakman said today, there's a whole bunch of people running and all these other people because their name was on the list. And there are other people running for president of the United States. We don't want Trump. We don't want Biden. But Trump is not running for president. Let me come a little closer. Donald Trump cannot be president of the United States. The Supreme Court cannot give aid and comfort to someone who gave aid and comfort to someone who is convicted of insurrection or attacking the Capitol. One of the people said, he hasn't been convicted. I missed the part where he was convicted. You don't have to be convicted of attacking the Capitol. What you have to do is give aid and comfort to somebody who attacked the Capitol. It doesn't call for you to be convicted. You don't have to be convicted at all. And that's why Colorado, Judge Gorsuch, was it Judge Gorsuch? Yeah. He is a Supreme Court judge. He cannot go back now and say the choice of the Supreme Court in Colorado, state court, must be overturned by us, the United States Federal Supreme Court. He cannot do it. If he does that, he himself will be given aid and comfort to Donald Trump, who gave aid and comfort to insurrectionists or people who attacked the Capitol. And so therefore, should I become president of the United States, every single solitary judge who says we're going to overrule, because I think they already overturned Maine or something like that and said he could be on the ballot, even though Maine said he couldn't. So already in my administration, they gone. So we need new judges already on the United States Supreme Court. If I'm president, see? Already we need new judges. Because those judges have to go. But I have to look into that again because I've been busy. You know, people have been keeping me busy. I don't have a staff. I don't have a staff. It's just me. Me and my nosy ass neighbors. That's okay because I'm nosy too. You go to the store, instead of cutting on your counter, you buy 2 or 3 or 5 of these and you use them over and over again. I use one for meat, one for fruit and vegetables. And then the other ones, I put them up so good I don't even know where they at. But these are still good. So I just use these. I just rinse them off. So I just wanted to come on and say that because I keep hearing people talk about Donald Trump running for president when Donald Trump is not in the presidential race. He ain't in the race. So I'm trying to figure out, I guess they're not saying nothing. Really, because they don't want Donald Trump's voters to be like, he's out the race before he's in. But Donald Trump is the one who came out and stood there and said, I'm going to let those people out of prison. It's a shame that they're in prison. Even if he didn't say, I'm going to let those people out of prison. The fact that you said, it's a shame that they're in prison. You gave comfort to people who attacked the goddamn Capitol. Like a fucking idiot. And so now what do you want? Donald, what do you want? Oh shit. You know that motherfucker wasn't open. Ah! So, for those of you who are, come on. For those of you who are still wishing and hoping that Donald Trump is in this race, and for those of you who are still wishing and hoping, because whether I win or not, I'm not going to sit back and not fight for my country. When I know that I have the ability to not only be the president, but somebody got upset because they played, I forget who it was. Somebody on Fox News, they were saying that Donald Trump said he's going to replace everybody. All the civilians. And that was authoritarian. And it's not. That was authoritarian. That when he became president, every civil servant is being replaced. That's what the quote was, right? So they said he's going to fill the entire federal government with people that'll just do his bidding. That'll just work for him. Well, what do you think? If you have a corporation, which is what the United States is, do you want to hire people that are going to be in there sabotaging you? Or do you want to hire people who are going to do what you ask? Like the $1,776 checks every week, unless there's a fifth week. How am I going to get those checks into your pocket if Janet Yellen is still my Secretary of State? She used to work for Biden. I need to get my own Secretary of State, too, in case one's sick. So I don't understand why people are in an uproar. Now, the people on the Democratic side are in an uproar because Donald Trump wants to replace those people and put people in that are going to come after them. So he is going to misuse the government to go after people, go after their jobs, go after their homes, go after their assets. So they don't trust Donald Trump. And they're trying to get y'all not to trust Donald Trump. But see, y'all had this happen to y'all. You people that are supporting Donald Trump. Yeah, I know that. I keep telling people, you all were unhappy with the United States government before Donald Trump. Nobody want to believe me. So y'all love his dirty draws. Donald Trump can walk right into your home, take a gun and shoot your baby right in the head, right in front of your face. Just like I'm standing right here, he can shoot your kids, all of them, back, shoot them dead. And you will still go out there and support him. You don't care anymore. You never cared. You don't care who he rapes. You don't care if he curses. You don't care if he cheats on his wife. You don't care about anything other than getting revenge. And I already told you who gets revenge. I already told you about that revenge shit. You can't get revenge. You think you're getting revenge. You try to get revenge. The next thing you know, you locked up. You clank. Right now, the people that are watching me, they're watching me because they're afraid that you might listen to me, that you might vote for me. That's what they think. And then my hair will be done differently. I'll have on a suit. Yeah, we'll have all this out. But y'all ain't hired me yet. So I ain't got to change none of this. I'll spend my coin. But I'm coming on the road. So you and your URL, that little thing up here called the URL, that's up here, right up there, right. You won't be able to block that signal. And I'm handing out my handouts. And I'm going to have my information so everybody knows to put my name on the ballot, what else to write on the ballot, what to expect from me, who I am, why I'm running. I'm going to keep it simple, not convoluted like what y'all do. So, that's almost 15 minutes. Let me go and make my pie. Once a month, I make myself a pie. I'm not going to deprive myself just because I'm on a diet. And I eat about half of it, and I throw it away. Got nobody else here to eat it. I don't want a man right now. So, yeah. I will be coming soon to a state near you. So please be on the lookout. But no, Donald Trump cannot be the president now or any other time. And any United States Supreme Court who votes that he should be the president, they can no longer be a United States Supreme Court. Have a good night.